Hello, ladies and gentlemen, or gentlemen and gentlemen. I don't know. Welcome to another episode of the Rolodex. Today we're going to explore a little bit of Decentraland. MetaCollect is going hard on the Metaverse. That's why we are called MetaCollect. And we well, MetaCollect bought land in different metaverses. We already explored the sandbox 2 weeks ago. Today we're exploring the Decentraland, and I'm doing my research already on World Wide Web the 3.0. So next week or so, I'm going to explore that, but almost for sure, like next week, I'm going to do it. Just tell me if my sound is going out clearly because I'm not sure about it. Every now and then, this can go wrong. Just say something on the comments saying next week I'm going to do it's working or not. Actually, yeah, it's working because just picked up my phone and yeah, it's doing it. Okay. Anyway, we're going to. Have the first part of the show is going to be a little bit of what's happening on MetaCollect. And let's go through some things that are happening. Let me just share my screen so you can see and we can speak a little bit about it. And let's hope that the Decentraland fires up because it's having a bit of a problem loading. But let's see. So we'll just put one thing here. So we have now a competition on Twitter that people should definitely try to do. Well, try not just do it. It's like the CRUNKS are doing a really cool thing. Let me share the screen before. So I'm going to share. I think it's this window over here. Yeah, this one. So since last week that we have a show off of CRUNKS that is running on Twitter. So guys, just head up to Twitter, the CRUNKS, and show off your FINNEY. It's actually a really fun one. Let me see if I can find it better. Well, Raffles is actually doing a crazy thing with his cartoons. AMS, we need our extraction now on our way. Extraction complete, Mongoose Man. Great job, AMS. So besides this, then Flinzy is also doing it, and it's pretty funny. It's a lot of things being done here. But on the CRUNK side, the competition, well, there's a lot of people buying CRUNKs now. We have some people, So here it is. So I was not showing it off again. So there's a lot. There's a lot of things, really funny things. This one is really amazing. Flinzy is doing it very well. And the competition, I'm a bit like Sean now, looking always for the right tweet. But the best way is, let me just do one thing. Well, I'll put here this one that is also really nice. The Mad Max style. I'm going here to my Discord and I'll find it immediately. So on the announcements, if you want to know things about what's going on, just go to the announcements and you'll find it. Okay, I'm sharing it. Let me see if I'm sharing the right one now. This is always a thing, just going back and forth. Okay, so on the CRUNKS, just go to Twitter at the CRUNKS NFT, and okay, I'm sharing exactly the same thing. It should be pinned. Where is the competition? Should be like 6 days ago. Yeah, They are starting to, yeah. The competition is basically you have to do a reply to a tweet. It's this one, and it's giveaway. Metacolette is giving away 6 CRUNKS, 2 for each winner, to burn for the car, of course. And the thing is, you have to show off your CRUNK, reply with a pic, name and occupation of your CRUNK, and tag 3 friends, and tweet with get CRUNK. It's really easy, like in retweet. It's you know the drill already. Ends on April 1, so we still have 9 days to do it. And there's a lot of really nice things here. It's like this is Duke Drake is the only bat mask CRUNK with a jacket. Even his shirt looked like he's a night watcher in Crunktown, friend of CRUNK police. So there will be a lot of these. Let me see if I can see the answers. There's a ton of them. Let me see. This is mine. This is Steve. I have 3. This is Steve Killa. He's sort of a hitman. He's paid to pretend on an arcade just because it's a good job faking. Yeah, last because he gets paid in ape collects tokens wherever. And Ankit also did his thing, so a lot of different ones. I like this one too. Meet Earl is still a heavy smoker in an old-fashioned way. Don't remember the smell of tobacco. He smoke only green stuff. A war vet. His name is Mofo. He is a sleepers designer. He keeps giving farewell sleepers to all the girls after. This is also mine. This is Boy's middleman Idaho. He's a professional swagger. This is because Sean went on vacation to Boise, Idaho, and well, I don't know. I looked at this guy and I thought it was it. Anyway, just go to the tweets and just find the giveaway and just do your thing because it's real. If you think you don't have it, you have it. It's like just a second and something will come up. Then next, there's also one thing going on. Let me see if I can share the right thing again. On the monk side, well, while we wait for the burning and the royal monks and the collect tokens that will come soon, I think Thursday, Sean will have some more information about that. On the monk side, let me share just my other. So take this one and share screen, share another thing. So yeah, share this one. So what am I sharing? Okay. Yeah, it's getting better and better. So on Discord, let me go down. There's one thing that it's happening, but it's really, really happening a lot. And my God, so monks are the floor is always picking up. There's always people putting it on the market, but it's always picking up. I don't know how much it is now, but I can tell you one thing. I just made my math, and in 1 week, exactly in 7 days, 49 monks were sold. Kenny was speaking about this today and saying that we have a good ratio, right? It's like 4% of monks on sale, but every time that one comes in, it goes out immediately. So monks are doing a really, really amazing job, and Mongersman is also doing a good job with the Twitter raids and Twitter Spaces. So there's things going. This is getting actually rolling out really, really nice. And the monks are magical. They are crazy. I'll say it again. People made fun of me last week. Well, this one was sold by 1.1 ETH. That's cool. So this is the thing. And one thing that I'm seeing is I follow the chats. It's not difficult. There's movement, but there's not a lot. What I'm seeing is that there's there's all these new people coming in, people that are already from the time of the MONGS coin, and they are now coming in again and asking questions. So they are probably completely disconnected from the reality and what happened. So now they are learning that collect token is around the corner. So some of them are staying. So that's really nice. So more people to our community, more people just to have fun with us. So besides the monks, what's happening with our finnies? Well, finnies, ha, we are in Discord, so I just waited to do my vote. So again, if you go to the announcements, the general announcements, we have the FINNEY March Madness tournament. It started a few days ago and still going on. We're going to the second tier, so the second bracket parts. So round two is up. And I'm going to vote now because I need to vote. So I was waiting for this because I think it's fun. So it just go down after Underground. There's the March Madness. It's a new folder. So you go in and go to bracket 1 and 2, and then vote in each one. You can start. First thing, this is wrong. This is just wrong. You shouldn't put Snap versus OG. You're basically eliminating one of them. And well, I'm sorry, OG. I love you very much, but I'm going to vote for Snap. It's what can you do? We are voting on asses. Yes, we are on butts, and there's no buts here. This goes directly to Snap. I have no doubts about it. Even this lady being a really cold-hearted, lady. Down here, well, again, cowboy versus doggy. So, but my question is the doggy or the cowboy? I don't get it, but I would say cowboy. I think this the way was done by Trafford is just brilliant. So really people are voting on doggy. Okay, I'm going to vote then. I guessed it. Okay, bracket 2, crypto stash versus surfer. Yeah, I'll go for, well, the surfer also has nothing. Well, I don't know. I will do surfer because crypto stash, well, I know his face. No, I won't vote for him. Next, Dan Larimer versus Warfini. I really want to know what's behind that kind of male skirt or something. So I'll vote on Warfini. Bracket 3, NYPD versus Punk. I would say NYPD. That's just me. And EP versus Upland. I have to say EP. Okay, so he has 14 votes already. So in a couple of days, well, 2-3 days, I don't know, we'll have the next vote. Well, it ends tomorrow, so vote today. So we have still 1 day to vote. Okay, and let's see who wins this. I'm almost sure that Snap is getting it, so unless there's a big sabotage here. But this is just me. Again, hello, Roger. How are you? Welcome to this space. Then on Undergrounds, let me see. This is a thing I'm going to do weekly. It's basically going through all the spaces and try to see what we're doing. And then on Undergrounds, we are doing a lot of things. Of course, there was a very interesting Twitter space yesterday that I was listening to. And by the way, just for you to know, if you're missing your Underground cards, you just have to do one thing. You have to listen, because NFT Joe yesterday gave away two Tezos Underground cards for people that were just listening to it from beginning to the end. And I was listening. I just came late, like 10 minutes. I already have my card, so I'm not regretting it. But it's just listening. This is the listen to earn. There's a play to earn. There's the learn to earn. There's a lot of to earn. This is just listen to earn, and you're learning a lot of stuff because it was really interesting thing. And they were speaking about digs, the digs, the last digs. If you don't know, digs is it's the article that if you go here to the announcements of Underground, you can just check the digs for this week. That is showing it or not. Well, I'm not showing it because I just opened the link. Let me just share that with you. So I have to find StreamYard in the middle of all this mess. Where is it? It's here. So I'll stop, remove this one, and stop this one. This one, this one, this one, this one, and it's move this. I had it ready, but my laptop decided to do something, and now I lost everything. Anyway, let me share this one. You're seeing it now. So Digs, it's a weekly article and take on art that is found by the diggers on underground, and this one was written by Galarraga. And well, there's some really good pieces here. They're all Tezos. You can read about it, you can learn about it, there's some really good opportunities for you guys just to buy some really cool art over here. And yesterday these artists, a couple of them were actually on the show and speaking about it. This is from a guy from Indonesia. Really cool. I like this Pepe hat. It's really well done and a really interesting style. Elisaveta, she is a Russian artist. She was on the show yesterday, very shy and very nervous probably, and she has really interesting things. It reminds me a bit of a Portuguese, very well known artist called Paula Rego, with this creepiness in the eyes and a bit of Frida Kahlo in between. And she has really nice, scary pieces. But really different. She's Russian, and that's a problem today because we have this thing with the war, and people are hey Galarraga. Nice article, by the way, man. We have this thing with the war, and everybody's blaming the Russians. Even my son, that is 6, he already told me, well, we shouldn't blame the Russians. We should blame Putin because it's, people know already. So I think Russian artists need all the support they can get to, as long as, and also the Ukrainians. So this is a stupid thing, as always. This one, Argañarás, is really mind-blowing. It's mind-blowing. I like expressionism very much. I like some of my favorite artists come directly from here, and if you don't know some of them, Monk with the Scream is one of them. For example, there's a Spanish one too. What's his name? I have some coasters with these arts, so it doesn't matter. Go and look for expressionism, and you're going to see this. And this guy, this Argentinian, is really something. He knows what he's doing. He knows very well what he's doing. It's really cool. So check it out. Again, shout out to Galarraga for what he did. Really nice. Another one. This is Community Digs. It's the community that chooses one artist So this one is really nice too, especially this thing. It's the chemical planet. It's really nice. So, well, okay, guys, just go and check out. I'm going just to remove this again so to share the Discord. Just to show you one more thing. Share screen. Where is it? Discord is here. So just go to announcements. Just pay attention to what Galarraga and Eta, Toti, and NFT Joe are saying on the announcements, because there's always a chance for you to get there's always a chance for you to get the underground card that will give you free NFTs. I have mine, and I'm really happy with it. I have a few already. I have it from the start. I have the collection from the start, from artists that are unknown, and they are promising artists. Or if you have the card already, you can have NFTs, which is also a really good thing. So if you go to the announcements, for example, right at this moment, well, like half an hour ago, Joe just said, okay, this is easy. It's basically like and retweet the tweet, and that's it. And there's a membership card for grabs. And it's an article from Underground. By the way, Underground just reached 2K followers on Twitter. So we're getting there faster and faster. And Bonsai, hello, MB. So just pay attention to this, okay? And now let me see if Decentraland wants to cooperate with me. Where is it? Let's try to find it first. This has not been easy. I was actually exploring it this morning very well, and it was working very well. And let me see if I can do it now. Okay, I'm going to share the process with you so you know what's going to happen. Okay, let's go here and first switch. So Decentraland, Decentraland. So let me remove this one and share it another one. Okay, share and window. Decentraland has one problem for me. Just from the start, immediately has one problem. And I'm going to tell you immediately what it is. It's browser-based. And browser-based can bring a couple of problems when you want to do something with it. Okay, Decentraland, go to Decentraland. Okay, it's here. Let's go directly to it. So let me see if you're seeing this. Yeah, you're seeing it. Okay, the first thing is basically they have everything in it. They have a marketplace. With a lot of different things. The thing about Decentraland, in my opinion, is the wearables. Wearables are the thing, and everybody's shilling the wearables. Of course, the construction is also a thing, but this has a big market. And I watched a few streamers the last few days, and the thing is, everyone is betting on the wearables, and a lot of big brands are also betting on the wearables. So we have a marketplace where you can buy things with Mana. Mana is their in-game token, but also tradable on market. You know what I'm saying. Builder, yeah, it's to build stuff, of course, and then dogs, events, events. You can access this immediately directly from all of this. You can access it directly from the game. But let's see if I can. Okay, the only thing you have to do is actually connect your MetaMask. And what's happening here? It's let me just remove this for a second and see. Okay, just Just give me a second because this is not cooperating with me. I had to reset my wallet before. So, okay. Okay, let's see. Okay, so just a second. This is the thing I cannot show you, of course. Yeah, I can add it to screen now. Okay. And now I'm in and I want to play. Let's see. Okay. I don't know what's happening here. Okay. Let's move again. So see. And now, okay, let's do it as a guest. And it's going to, I don't know. I don't understand what's happening. Anyway, add to stream. Let's see. I already listened to some music. Okay, we can actually do it from scratch. The thing is, yeah, we're seeing it. So the thing is, the first thing you have to do is pick your character, and your character can be a male or a female. Well, one of these days we're going to gap in between because we need to just to be friendly with LGBTQ plus, and that's a really nice idea. It shouldn't be a little bit different, but anyway, everybody's just cross-dressing on the show. So okay, I'm going to do a guy with beard, with different eyebrows. Yeah, like this one with a top that's going to be something like this or like this. And some the bottom can be some different pants and then shoes. I like these gray ones or these kind of eye tops. And then accessories, I'm going to use some matrix. It's just to cover my unibrow. Skins. I don't have skins. This is where you're going to get your skins that you can buy on marketplace or win. I already won a couple of them today. It's easy. And then the collectibles that you can also get. And then once you're done, you just click here on the right, the bottom right side, and then you're going to call him Billy Doe. Okay, Billy Doe. Not John Doe, but it's Billy Doe. Okay, I'm going to add a random, I have like a fake email for everything. Okay, want to email me, you can. And then I agree. Okay, just go down, 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 and say yes, 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 agree. Okay, and now we're in. Got it. Okay, this is where you get in. It's Genesis City. To move, it's pretty easy. It's basically, first let me take out the role from here because I think it's, let me just do one thing first. Let's just change this one. Okay, you're going to not see my face anymore, but at least we can see, no, we're going to delete this. Okay, and I'm going to take out Rolo. Let me see if I can take it out. Okay. No roll. Okay, so you can see everything. So the thing is to move, you need, of course, the typical WASD. Then you have E as an interaction or click with the mouse, and then there's another few things like C but we're gonna get there. Anyway, to move, it's a little bit different. So you have the bots just to tell you how to do it. So I'm going to do E to start. Okay. You can use mouse wheel to go first or third person. I'm here. I'm just going to move here away from these guys. And then, yeah. And I'm going to skip to tutorial. Okay. I know space. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. We skip tutorial. I know more. See, it's control panel. I know. Yeah, where you have all the controls, so it's good. Let's go. Escape gets you to that tab where I was with on top you have explore, so events that are happening, backpack that you can see what you have, including your new wearables if you get them, the map that is this thing. Okay, you can move. There's this, as far as I know, there's these the six main squares with different themes in it, and then the things in between. Okay, and it's really actually really nice to navigate in it. Then you have the builder to build your stuff, like we saw before, and then the settings, of course, just to move everything. Sometimes, if you have a slow laptop or a slow computer, you can actually take this down. Instead of seeing things in the distance, you're going to see just a little bit. This is, the more you see, the more it takes to render, the less, the faster. Okay, it's basically this. It's not a lot of things, and then there's a lot of things here. Doesn't matter. Anyway, going back to the exploration, this is the beginning. Is where you get in. It's the Genesis Square, and this is actually really fast. Before you get used to this, it's going to be a little bit tricky. Anyway, over here you have some things that you can do. There's a really good thing that happens here is actually you can select immediately here and jump in if you want. But we're going to do one thing first. First, I'm going to show you a few things that we can do. For example, here you have the events that you can also see on that tab over here, on the tab that we saw before. Okay, here you have the events. Okay, it's on the same tab. Yeah, they're loading up. Then here there's like games, and over here you have the things where that have a lot of people in it at this moment. So you have 558 people on this one on Ice Poker. There's several channels for Ice Poker, actually, several rooms we can say. There's one that I discovered that's actually really interesting, and this guy has a really interesting community. Is this one? It's the Wondermind. It's very simple. I think the sandbox is more evolved. The evolution, it's bigger. It's way bigger on the sandbox rather than here. Okay, but let's jump in on this one just for you to see what's happening. So it's loading. It's actually loading pretty fast because I have my cable turned on. So if you have questions, just ask away on the chat because that's what I know I can tell you. If I don't know, I don't know. That's the thing. Okay. We are in with, oh my God, I have a man bun. So over here, this is a very simple thing. It's you see there's all these people here. Suddenly there's meteors coming from the sky, and well, just have to get the meteor and break it. Okay, there's one there. See it? Okay, just follow here. Okay, just click. It's going to mine, and it's going to give you a few things. Actually, I think my sound effects are not working. Okay, I have to take that bot from the corner. How do I do it? Okay, bye-bye. Get out. Okay. Okay. Okay, thank you very much. Bye-bye. So by doing this, I just got some things on this kind of game that you have. If you see down here in the corner, let's me activate. You start every day with 96 coins. There are coins specific for this game, okay? And every time that you break one meteor, you're going to spend 4 coins, and you're going to get random stuff from it that you can see on your inventory here, okay? And then you're going to need a few of these just to craft new pickaxes and making things. You're going to get better ways of mining, and then after you mine, you can after a certain level, you can get NFTs from this guy, and they are sent directly into your accounts. Yes, today I was watching one stream, and I went to his Twitter stuff, and I did something, and I got one NFT. For example, these wings over here, and this is the thing I was telling you about wearables, and this is where MetaCollect can also make a big difference. It's creating amazing wearables and giving it away or selling it, because these, for example, these wings, they are on sale. It's they are this is the way of keeping community close, because everyone is looking for it. And you see there's this guy too, with you can go here and see the collectibles that he has, and going down, let's see if he has the wings showing off. So he has this mask. Where are the wings? Can you see on the right side where I'm scrolling down? You can actually see all the NFTs this guy has. And there's a lot of them, a ton of them. See on the left side, the chat is popping up also. So it should be around here. But he has these really nice things. Okay, and he can wear them all. Shoes, everything. Okay. Okay, again, let's go back. So like this, there's a lot of things. For example, this guy has this NFT over here. This is an NFT. It says JTV. The JTV is the owner of this channel, of this space, whatever. And this guy has a lot of things. Let me see if I can check that skirt is a Roman skirt that is includes this part over here. Okay, and the helmet. The helmet, no, it's a different piece, but this thing and this thing is one piece, and the sandals, and this is they were one today, okay, but it's just by interacting with this part. Another set of wings, mask also. This is a way that, again, MetaCollect can make a big difference, but just by creating wearables, okay. And as far as I know, they use Polygon as a base, so transferring it's almost nothing because this guy just transferred like 100 today with no problem whatsoever. You see this wall around here, this defines the space. So the land is defined by this space. If you go up here, you have the map, okay? And we are now here. This guy has probably this area here, okay? This is it. And nearby you have more parts, okay? So there's a lot of things. We're going to visit the MetaCollect in a second. And so what should I do? Yeah, just going here. And let's get outside. If someone is on Discord, please shout out to Sorav to join us, because I have one thing for him. If okay, what is this? Let's move. So I got outside of the plot, and if you look at the map over there on the corner, right? I'm just out, okay, out of the map and out of this plot. These I assume that are roads, and I don't know if you can use this just to travel. Maybe you can, but there's several ways of traveling. This is going to move, okay? Move with it. Actually moves. It's interesting. It reminds me a little bit of Minecraft and Rails, but a little bit different. Lagging a little bit now. Let me just hold on for a second. I'm going to shout out to Saraf. Okay, just a second. I don't know if he's online. Probably studying. Poor guy. But he's going to rewatch this. Okay, I'm going to show you. I actually have a piece of paper with some coordinates that I want to show you. So the first thing is I want to show you. Okay, it's close. I'm going to the map. Yeah, rare Pepe. So one thing that I like is actually you can just go to the map, just click where you're going to want to go, and do jump in, and it goes there. It's a thing that I haven't discovered yet on the sandbox, and for sure Minecraft doesn't have it. So yeah, it's going to take a little bit just to go on. Let me see if we are still online. Yes, we are. Martin Matt, yeah, I still have air on the metaverses. Yes, because I didn't find out how to shave on the metaverse yet. Because actually, I prefer to have no air than rather to have it. And I lost my beard. It was an accident. Don't ask about it. It was a mishap. Okay, is it working or not working? Sometimes every now and then it gets stuck, so you have to do this. Okay, doing one thing here before I forget. Okay, don't tell me that I need to do all of this again. Oh, now. Okay, it's getting it. It's loading again. Another thing that happens is every time that you do a refresh, it's going to land exactly on the same place where you were, which is also an interesting thing. For example, for MetaCollect, the plan that Sean and Kenny have of doing the voxels, all the voxels, to invade spaces, we actually can anchor them in places. Imagine there's an event and we just let them be there and we go away and they are going to stay there until we come back to the game. So imagine 30 monks or 30 FINNEYs or 30 CRUNKS just hanging there and it's like doing nothing. People are like, why are these guys? Okay. Yeah, we are here again. Okay, I know. I already know. Okay. We are outside of the Wonder Zone and the Pepes are not far away. So I know we have to go north. One thing that also happens, they are always running. Uh, this part, the green part, I cannot walk in it because it's under construction and it's blocked. People don't let me do it because it got blocked before. I'm going just to walk up and try to find. Uh, okay. Let me see if I'm doing it right. Where am I? Okay, I'm there. I have to go up and right. Meanwhile, we're going to see different things. So, yeah. So the land looks like this when we're seeing it, okay? It's just this. Then there's a lot of things here. For example, there's a ton of art galleries. Like, if we want to do an underground gallery, we have really to step up because there's a ton of them and I can do some research and see there's a lot of things. It's really outstanding amounts. Well, people have NFTs, right? And what should they do? Just chilling them. So yeah, now and then it lags. Okay, and that's the problem of now I'm blocked. Yeah, that's the thing that I don't like here. It's this. It's you want to walk somewhere and you can't. Okay. Okay, maybe going around. Yeah. So you have another art gallery here. See, Drago Capital Investments SA. Yeah, they basically are selling conditions, apartments. I don't know. I was here already. And and actually I'm pretty close to Red Pepe's. Yeah, I have to turn right, so go east and jump. Okay, again, a lot of construction. What the fuck is that? I don't understand. And then almost there. Where? Okay. Should be lights like a compass. Let me see if it works. Yeah, it's actually. Let's see. Meanwhile, let me just add one thing here, one window here, and go to Meta Collects Official. Yeah, I know I'm there already because I'm listening to the music. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if you. Yeah. Another thing, it's you have the proximity sensor. Well, this is especially for SORAF, for all the services that he provides. I remember a big discussion with him and someone. Um, a big discussion between him and someone about the red peppers, and well, it doesn't matter. This is my homage to Sorab just for doing this. For making, he's one of the ambassadors of frog red pepper. Actually, if you don't know, it's the first NFT from, and it's from Bitcoin. Uh, there's a place where you can find them. It's actually a market. It's a very special market for that. And I like it very much. I like this very much. And the music, you know, see. And it's like an art gallery, has music. Has a lot of Bitcoin peppers. I have a really nice collection, and you can see these too. You can actually go. It's really, really, really loud. Yeah, it's loud. Anyway, let's check the MetaCollect place. You're going to be surprised. Anyway, looking at the MetaCollect collection, the NFTs that MetaCollect is buying, we can find this is the Decentraland. There's another one down here, but I cannot find the address. I don't understand why. I was already looking around here to try to find, but let me see with the map if I can find it. So maybe here, looking at. Okay, it's on this main plot probably. No, no, it's here. Come on, Kenny, what the cheapest one for sure. So let me see, looking at this. So should be on this corner over here, but there's no coordinates. I don't understand why. So it's down there. Yes, it is. It's on this corner. So right here, let me see. It's exactly the same thing, and it's on here. Okay, let's check this one. I know the other one already. Okay, thank you very much. And this happens several times. We need like an app for this to work, because this is, come on, it's tiresome. Sandbox here, well, bit stale of these guys because it works very well. Well, it's while it's loading. So this is right there on the corner. Just a second. I have to do one thing here. So you're seeing this. So this is the land. Meanwhile, looking at this, the things that there's on the wallet. Well, if you want to check it out, it's easy. These are the sandbox ones. I'm still trying to find out how to get there. These are the gossip girls. They are going to be, they are going to mate with our monks. They are really cool ones. Again, and these guys, the gutter dogs, are also really cool. There was also a competition. Calvin, the curator, the board ape was actually, his account on Twitter was actually naming them. So there was like a competition too. So check that out. So Calvin, we should change the name here. Again, looking back, let me see if it's ready already. Yeah, we are here. So am I on the right plot? No, just trying to get there. So looking again, okay, I think it's here. Okay, looking at again at this. Okay, right here and right here. Okay, it's this one. It's 132.57. Let's see if it works. Okay, right here. What the? Oh, I think it was Mockingbird Sparrow or JNK or MB that said that Meta Collect Land already had an apartment, house or something like this. Yeah, in fact, then on Discord for details and discounts. Well, it's already sold. So yeah, it's actually a Super Mario Brothers thing. I'm not sure that these are NFTs. Yeah, you cannot interact with them. It's just a Super Mario flick. Mario Maker. I actually like the design of the apartment. Yeah. And we have there. No, that's all. Yeah, we are on the limit of the map. If you haven't noticed yet. Yeah, game rapes. Cool. So one of these already has a building. But as far as it goes to do an art gallery, it wouldn't work very well because it has no walls. It has like 3 or 4 walls. Yeah, it can be like the MONGS script or something like this, or the CRUNKS. Well, no, the CRUNKS it's actually too clean to be the CRUNKS. It should be a little bit more. Needs a swimming pool for the CRUNKS. This, in my opinion. Let's check the other plot. The other plot is going to be a huge surprise for you guys. So let me see the other one. The other one is 109.68. 109.68. Okay, so 109. It's close to this one. 109.68. So it's down here. Okay. Okay. This one. Jump in. Again, the same guy. So it says created by Dan. I think it's exactly the same guy. So he probably took his profits and bailed out. Actually, if you go to try to find cheap land on the Decentraland, it's like, no, there's no cheap land. Floor 3.319 ETH. That's it. And yeah, this is 5.8. Yeah, and this one is 3.86 in Polygon. Okay, so are we there? Are we there? Yeah, same spot. What the? No. probably. I was here today, and it was not this thing. Actually, when I was here, it was an empty plot, and this, I might be wrong, but it looks exactly like the other one. Well, it does. It's just say. Yeah, this is sometimes a little bit crazy just to go around because it's too fast. It's always running. Okay, let's walk. Yeah, I think it's exactly the same spot. Okay, so this way. Let's see. Okay. Okay. I have no clue. But this morning when I was exploring, I saw something like this, just clean. Anyway, I'm going to show you just a couple of more things. 42, less 42, 2. Okay. And less 42, 2. Okay, minus 42. It's up here, should be up here. Okay. 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 Yeah, it's here. Is it here? Yeah. Okay, jump in. This was a the wrong coordinates, but there was something here. Yeah, this art gallery that is actually interesting with all these lifts where you can see all the arts. Music too. And then you can go to the third floor. Oh, oh. Yeah, it's lifts. Record not work. Okay. No. Oh, okay. So, here goes up. Okay, go up. Well, no, no. Okay, that's it. Yeah. So this is another art gallery, and that's the thing. We need to think that underground needs an art gallery. Here, we need to think out. We can actually get a lot of inspiration from all these things. And the other one I wanted to show you, it's 42 to see if it's on. Okay, have things like this, really nice. So let me try to find it. So this is 41, 42, and then if we go this way, should go, no, this is 8, this is 7, this is 6. Yeah, I have to go 42, 2, 3, 2. It's not here. There was something here, but I thought it was interesting. Well, it's not here anymore. I'm going to show another one that is 6084, and it's the last one. Then I can let you go. I can promise you also one thing. Next week we're going to have giveaways. I was making it work out with Jimmy Mack, and it was right before doing this. So I have a few ideas, and next week we're going to do a giveaway, or 2 giveaways, or 3 giveaways. So I was saying, yeah, 1684. So 1684 is this way. Okay, 16. Okay, should be here, 16. So 1684 is up. Okay, 84. But I was the, oh, it was just random. Okay, 84. 84. Yeah, it's the museum. Jump in. It's nice. Trust me. This is, I think, it belongs directly to Underground, to Decentraland. So, still here? Yeah, almost done. I promise. I know you guys have time just to listen to me. Again, I see a lot of opportunity here, a lot, but it's different from the sandbox. The sandbox is there's room to. I think they are more evolved on the game making. For example, with this with the alpha that we're playing now, there's a lot of different things that you can do. Well, at the end, it's more or less the same, but there's a lot of things that you can do. You can fight, and the voxels are more evolved in that. For example, I can put this guy jumping, and you won't believe. Just look at this. This is just stupid. Oh, this is nobody jumped like this. Like no. So yeah, it does. Running, yes, but it runs like it's like the guys of Grand Theft Auto or something like this. But jumping, come on, nobody jumps like this. I think in the Sandbox, they are doing it better. So it's very here because the museum has a lot of different areas, a lot of different things. So you see up there on the map, I'm actually circling the blue parts. Here on the left, there's here, there's a square, okay? Here, on that direction. This area, I'm going to show this first. It's good to see. This, I told you at the beginning, there are 6 different squares. Actually, we can go and see. So the Forest Plaza, this is the Soho Plaza, this is Vegas Plaza, yeah, the Decentraland University over here. But the green things are basically hubs where everything happens or can happen. All of them have different themes. I can imagine this can be used for a lot of different things, okay? But this one is the Forest Plaza. Yeah, it's already has different layers, as houses. Nothing happens here for now. I can explore a bit. I can imagine treasure hunts happening here. So yeah, and then you have the museum. You see that on the icon on the map on the corner. I'm just walking into the blue area. The blue area is the museum area. So here we can interact. The thing is, it's going to send you to a gallery. Okay, this is the thing that they have here that works very well. As far as I know, on the Sandbox, you are directed to OpenSea. Here, you are directed to things, to places. And if we continue, you go directly to art gallery. Okay, and it's ETH. Okay, it's Ethereum, and I can imagine that you can buy it. Okay, if we go directly to the accounts, yeah, you can find this guy, and I don't know. Yeah, yeah, you probably can find a way of getting find this guy on OpenSea and see if he's selling it. But there's always ways of buying stuff. So, and probably here you probably signed in with your wallet. I'm not sure. Anyway, just imagine a digital gallery where you can just go directly. And I think it doesn't matter if it's, let me see. So this is goes directly to OpenSea. This one, gallery again. This one has probably rented the space. There's I don't know yet the way of doing it, but well, so this was sold for 40 ETH. It's not for sale. It's shit. Uh, this one redirects you to, yeah, default screen. Okay, it's museum frames. Okay, good. So this is also nice because it is. I don't know if you're listening to the music, but it's cool. Um, one, yeah. Okay. Let me see if Pepe redirects you to OpenSea. Pepe 21. I think it is loading. Yeah. Let me see, because this actually you can buy it on very specific markets. It's also on OpenSea, but actually you can get it on a Bitcoin market. Yeah, this are the thing. One of the first NFT collections ever, and you have these crazy things. It's well done. You can do things here that you cannot do on Sandbox, because it has a more realistic take. Yeah, the museum, which is nice. Oh, and let me see one thing. I don't see a lot of sculpture. That's one of the things. I see a lot of these paintings, photography. I don't see 3D modeling so much. That's the thing also. In 65. Fantasy. Let me see what they have here. Nice. Much. Not for sale. Okay. Good. Advertising. Well, and he's here. Elizabeth Engelbert. Yeah, this is a sculpture. Okay. That's, I think it should be something like this. Yeah. Something on the back, just so you can actually see the. I want to see it. Yeah. Well done. This is well done. This is smart, in my opinion. It's pretty smart. You have the sculpture, and then it's actually pretty cool. I was saying I don't see a lot of sculpture, but this one is also really nice. The 3D effects. Okay. Let me see one thing. Let's go to events and see if there's something going on now. Okay. Here we have preparation. I did this to Wilderness. I don't understand. Well, it's not a game. But it's a game, but it's not very good. Like, is there a club? That's my thing. Let's go to the road to the Fashion Week, and I'm going to close this. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Good for you. Good for you. It doesn't work. And now it's completely broken. Okay, let's do it again. Yeah, when it crashes, it crashes. It crashes really hard. Anyway, again, one of the things just leaving your mouth watering. And well, we'll explore it next time. We're already with 1.5 hours of stream. Anyway, guys, if you have questions about this, ask away. Just send me a message on, just shout out on Discord, and I'll be happy just to investigate a little bit more, because that's what I like to do, is just investigate and learn new stuff. I'm actually going to stop this. And ask away, because like I was planning to do the Decentraland, and actually it was Charlie Q that asked me, can you do a video about the Decentraland, because he wanted to know. And actually at first sight it was not my thing that I enjoy the most, but actually it's fun. Just spending some time there is actually fun. And it's different. There's different ways of doing things, and there will be room for all of these different metaverses. I'm going to continue doing the investigation on Web 3.0, World Wide Web 3.0, and next week I'm going to show it off to you also. So again, if you have questions, just go to Discord and ask away. And if you have suggestions, just let me know, because I will be happy to follow them. Sometimes I need some inspiration, and you guys help a lot. Okay. Have a good one, and see you next week.